Welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19, and we've got a few to catch up on. I'm a little bit behind at the moment due to work, but hopefully that's going to change next week, we hope. Anyway, let's go to the mod hub and see which mods we're looking at today. So then, FS19 new mods today are the Kverneland Accord DL, and that's by Arikson. And that's £9,200, 3 meters wide, and a little seeder by the looks of that. Is that a seeder or a fertilizer? No, it's a little seeder, isn't it? That's cool, that is. Then we have the new Holland T8 by blauea, or something like that. There's a name. See it? Just there. Anyway, now cracking bit of kit. Always like the big tractors anyway. So that we have the T8 and we have engine configurations, tire configurations. Cool. And then we have a barn, which is by DanioMods barn in old Polish style, 40 grand. Cool. And then we have wells. Now in mods and testing I did think it might be a well, but you always think that and it's not, and it's typical. It is. So we have some wells. Well 1, well 2, old Polish wells by DanioMods. Then there is an update for PGR Svilno, and snowmass have been improved, textures have been improved, livestock buildings have been improved, door collision has been corrected, some minor changes and corrections. And then we have the Ursus 1204-1614 pack. Now this says it's an update, but I'm sure this is out for console today. I could be wrong, but I did a search for it and I haven't done one on this yet anyway, so we'll have a look at this. I'm pretty sure it's new to console because it's said new configurations there, and then in the mod hub it says update, so we'll have a look at that anyway, because I'm sure I haven't seen this pack. Because what is a pack? We will have a look. And then the service pickup pack. Now this is going back ages that this came out and had major stability issues. Without this update it just couldn't stay on all four wheels. It was terrible. So hopefully that's got that sorted, because it said adjusted attacher joint, improved handling of truck and fuel tank, because it was when you put the fuel tank in sometimes the truck would fly up in the air and do all sorts of stuff, and it improved collisions. And then we have an update for the Pont Scorpion King, and that is, where is it on there? Revision of damage and dirt texture, colour choice, harvester head, fix for follow me, fix for seasons, fixed combination of follow me and seasons, deactivation of the easy crane option because this caused problems with the advanced head controls. Alright, and then we have more choice of chains and bands, sun protection visible from the inside, purchase options for window grille and rear protection, trailer hitch added. Awesome. Everything should have a trailer hitch. And then there is the Seasons Geo Bavarian Forest by JD_Power, and that one doesn't look too bad. At least you can start planting straight away on that one as well, but not a lot of harvest time. And that's today's FS19 mods. Right then, so we have the T8, awesome bit of kit. But we're not looking at that first. We're looking at this, which is the Kverneland Accord DL, which is a small little seeder. When I first looked at it, I was like, is that a seeder? What the hell is that? Just because it's a little bit different. And let's turn that light on so we can see a little bit better. And nice bit of kit, that is. Proper job. Kverneland Accord DL, £9,200 to buy. £469 for your initial leasing costs. You do need 60 horsepower to run it, and like I said, it is 3 meters wide, so you can probably run it with other stuff. Well, you might be able to put a front plough on, 3 meter one or something like that. Anyway, 9 mile an hour working speed, and it's -5 on the slot count, and it does do wheat, barley, and we're going to check that out in a minute anyway. Now you can have the disc markers on there, and does anyone use these? I never see anyone on any videos, or nobody ever uses it. Even the workers don't put them on, so who uses them? But you can have them. They're there for £1,250. Now you've got the step going up, and then you can look down, fill up into your hopper. Nice bit of kit. Does it work? We don't know. I haven't tried this one out yet, so we're going to make sure we can fill it up in a minute. But we need a tractor, so let's have a look at the Ursus. Now there's quite a few different configurations to have on this Ursus, and I do like them actually. They're quite long tractor, quite big tractor for a small tractor, well, it's medium tractor, and it's the 1204 to the 1614, and obviously that one, the 1614, as you can see there. Now this cost you not a lot of money, £42,000 to buy, and £2,182 for your initial leasing costs. It's -12 on the slot count, which that's pretty low. And all the different configurations, they do have different exhaust options, and there's quite a few different options. We won't go into there because we're going to have a look. There's quite a few different ones going. Now, like I said, they cost 42 grand, so it's quite cheap. Now, horsepower wise, we have 160 horsepowers you can have a maximum of, and the smaller horsepower starts off at 115 horsepower, and then there's quite a few different configurations. It goes up to 117 horsepower for 2,400, then up to 120 for 5k, then 155, and then the custom one is the 160 horsepower, which costs you extra 10 grand. So not too much more money for that extra quite a bit of horsepower. And we've got loads of different tyre configurations on it as well, and we can change the colours on it, where the yellow bit on there is the design colour. You can change that, and the same with the red, and they're sort of all red yellows and the lighter yellows and that sort of thing. They're all not loads of different colours, but there's a few different colour options available for it. You can also have the plastic fenders or metal fenders. Quite a few different options for it. So we go inside, and we have got door opening capabilities. Oh, let's do it so we can do both sides. But yeah, just like that. Open and close that one, same as that one. Let's put the help window on. Yeah, so you hold down L1, R1, and then it's up and down is the left hand side, and then right and left, or left and right is that door. Now also on there it says lift crane arm there, and I couldn't see anything moving, where it was like, okay, because I did think maybe the back opened, but I couldn't get it, nothing going. So I don't know, let me know if you see anything happening, because I don't see anything going on. Anyway, let's fire it up, and it is a beast. Quite nice sound to it. Really good turning radius on this with the twins, where a lot of the larger tractors, as soon as you put twins on, then you lose the radius. Then we go inside the vehicle, and we've just got the speedo there comes on when you turn on, and then good visibility all round. I like these where you can see what you're attaching with the extra window on the bottom there. It's pretty cool, I like that. Right, so let's get some seed on the go. And yeah, it only holds 750 litres, so not huge amounts, but it is a small little seeder at the end of the day. Now, I have done a bit of cultivating with the T8, test that out and didn't have any issues with it whatsoever. Now seed selection, we got wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, oilseed, radish and grass. So we get the worker on the go for that one. And yeah, working speed of 9 miles an hour. Let's slow it down a bit and then we can have a look to see what's going on. And we've got a bit of animation going on there. But let me jump on the back there. It will. Thought it might have stopped. Those wheels are bumping up and down. Same with that PDO. All working a treat. Cool. So it said the tractor did 21 mile an hour, and as you can see we're hitting that 22, so we're just pushing the boat out that little bit more. Always lies in the shop, it says it's 21 and then it's 22, and I don't know. Anyway, you can have different combinations for the front weight as well. On the front of that there's a 540 kilo, which I think that one is, and this extra 1300 pounds. Altogether, a nice cheap tractor. Can't go wrong for the money, really can't. Right, next mod, and we've got the T8s, so let's get the T8s. I've got quite a few of them out. Let's just get this over here next to the other one. Now this is a cracking bit of kit. Love it. Especially in this one is in the blue power. So let's jump out and have a look, see what's going on. And there it is. Now it's £267,000 to buy and 13,617 for your initial leasing costs, and it is 31 mile an hour, so it gets up there, and is minus 38 on the slot count. So the colours you can change. There haven't got all the different colours. We've got blue power, black, Fiat, Agri, and you can change the rims also on there. And we do have extra engine options where you start off the standard one, which is a 300 horsepower, and then you can go up to 382 horsepower, which is 30,500 pounds more, and then you can go up to the 435 horsepower for 57,500. Got loads of different tyre choices for it. I've just brought the wheel weights one here. We got the Michelins, and then we got the twins over there as well, these Mitas, which these are pretty big tyres are. Now one of the things in here, you know, alright, well the window's open or what have you, and it's a bit different on this one. You can see we've got the animation there, and it is the mirrors. We can move the mirrors, that one there and that one there. If you hold down the two buttons, I couldn't see anything. No, I think it was at the back, hang on. Yeah, it is. We've got the back window as well on that. Pretty cool with the smoke glass. So going inside with the mirrors, and so yeah, basically we hold it down the stick and you can adjust your mirror to see where you want it. You want to bring it in a bit, you can do. And then we look over that side, the same thing. One button and up and down, and you can just adjust the mirror. So going inside, and we've got animation going on on the sticks there and the pedals, and you see that one, although it's smoked glass so you can't really see a hell of a lot going on in there, can you? But we have animation going on. Oh, looks pretty cool. Haven't had any problems with it. Don't normally have problems with tractors, do we? Really don't. So lighting wise, and we've got, that's the front main, and then we got the next one on the back there, and we got that one, and that's your lot, those three with your indicators and beacons. Cool. Then in here, in the shed, I have got one of the crawler, because you can have the crawler track on the back of it as well. There it is. 435 horsepower. Cracking. Love it. Always nice to see more tractors. Can never have too many tractors. Anyhow, being as we're looking at the new barn, here it is. And this was it was the Polish one, wasn't it? And basically this will cost you 40 grand to buy, and is minus 15 on the slot count. So it is a pretty old style building. Looks like it's been here for a while, and then we have got the animation on the lock when that opens up, just like that. And it is a drive-in, drive-out barn, which always helps. 2 doors there, and light switch as well. Switch on. Well, it was on. Open that door up as well. There it is. Lighting inside. Somebody's rubbish in the corner, and then more rubbish over that side. And there it is. What more can we say? It's a barn. Good bit of storage in there. Wasn't sure if that was seasons ready or not. I didn't notice that. But you notice it's got a ladder. And how many times is there a ladder and you can't go up? We can. We can use the ladder. So that is the barn. Right, then moving on. We have 2 wells. One here, one there. 2 different types. Basically £1,500 to buy, and is -1 on the slot count. And this one is -2. No, sorry, I think that was the -1, and the other one was the -2. So you've got your standpipe there, and you basically have checked the triggers, they're all working, no problem. I'll show you that with the truck now. Yeah, the trigger does seem to be on both sides as well, so you don't, all you have to do is get near it and you see it's filling up there. Same with this one. So that one's, yeah, there it is. Just got to get a bit close to it. Same with the other side. There we go, start filling. Just like that. So if you want a nice decorative well, we have 2 available just there, and look pretty cool. Nice bit of detail on it. Fantastic. Right then, well that's your lot for FS19 new mods, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, always appreciate if you smash that like button for me. And if you are new to the channel, why not go and check out one of my hundreds of other farming simulator videos. Got plenty to choose from, and I've got a few more new mods to catch up on, which hopefully I'll get done this afternoon. So I will see you next time.